Morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I don't know what happened. This it says I've opted out of Facebook. I don't know why it says that. So, in other words, I cannot share. I cannot share. Good morning, guys. I don't know what's going on today. Let me see what's going on with this other gadget over here. Good morning, folks. Good morning. Such a wonderful day to be alive. Such a wonderful day to be alive. Happy to be back in my comfort zone. Happy to be with you here again for another wonderful Sunday. Happy to be with you here again for another wonderful Sunday. It's been a very tumultuous week. It's been heavy, but again, with Christ in the vessel, we'll always smile at the storm. I believe every one of you are aware what went on in Maryland, and for now, I have decided to cease talking about it on social media and work on it on the ground for reason best known to me. Not that I'm afraid of anything, not that I'm afraid of anything, but but for now, I think that's the I'm in my comfort zone. This is where I know people. This is where I have my political affiliations. So and this is where this is where I'm comfortable. This is where I know people. This is where I have my connections. So it's about time I use all of those connections to my advantage. This is the great United States. So in the great United States, there are laws that govern us in this country. There are laws that govern us. Everybody is under the law, the Constitution in this great United States. So, with that being said, okay, with that being said, the matter will be dealt with in the court of law. And for those of you who are happy, making fun, it is rather sad because it just tells us the state of mind in which we're in for somebody to just go and attack somebody just like that. And I see some of your comments. I see some of your comments. I read some of them, not all of them. But again, this is America. I'm not here to go back and forth with some of you because it just tells me how intelligent you are. And again, some of you bloggers don't have no content because if you don't have a content, I think you should make this supposed to be a very big content for those that are smart because it tells you the state of mind in which some people are. For a mother, a responsible mother, to take her daughter, forget about what she did to me, in which what her age is and what my age is. It tells you the type of home she grew up in. And it tells you this I mean, there is, within the vicinity of Maryland, this is her persona. She has so many cases with violence. So if you think that is a good person, or that's a good role model in society, even for her children, fail not to realize this blow up does not forgive. As of now, she will never, never, never work under any care facility. So for those of you who are laughing, you do not know the implication of what she did. For any time she gets into any nursing facility job, only that video will disqualify her. She's an abuser. The squeal of her daughter, any judge that he had the way her daughter was yelling will prove that she's not a fit mother to work with your daughter to go and commit a crime. So for some of you who are laughing, you do not know the implication of what she did. Like all of you saw, this is America. When it involves a child, and fail not to realize I'm an elder citizen. I am 55. I'm a senior citizen. That was an attack on a senior citizen. So some of you who are laughing, you do not know the implication of what she did. I'm 55. I'm a senior citizen. She is virtually disqualified from working in any elder care facility with what she did. She is disqualified from working with children for what she did. So some of you think what she did is cool. Yes, but again, you do not know the implication, because it does have implication. Putting your hand on your co-worker, saying hello, tapping her like this, can get you fired in this great United States. Tapping your co-worker like this at a jab can get you fired. Let alone say the law seeing you abusing a senior citizen. And some of you are so myopic. But again, this is the great United States. We are all under the Constitution, and there is law for everything. The most funniest part of all of this is something that she has virtually nothing to do with. She has nothing to do with all of this issue. She just wanted to inject herself in something that she has virtually no say into. And some of you think it is okay. Yes, it is okay, because it is Kasada Kitchen, and I will forever, ever, ever, ever be Kasada Kitchen. This is what some of the things that the territory comes with. But again, you can put a stop to it. She thought she has done her best. But what are the implications? Some of you I think to say, Kasada Kitchen just they talk no more. The tell will not be popular like this. Women late ex-man mistake with me. I sell as I walk barefoot for Kenyan courts. For we don't know this country, I walk barefoot for Kenyan courts. I wish I been tell like this. Where I get lovers around the globe. Where I get lovers around the world. Like now one day for the 10-year jail. Let alone I say now work inside the Greensboro. With all my friends, them when me get, all my granny, them when me get, they are all ex-military personnel. They're all na VA people there. Now then they work na immigration, now then they work na DFAX, now then they work na child security. Anyway, that one then a main problem I go deal with them. So for those of in a way they laugh, I hope say na continue laughing. And I believe say who that go laugh last, na in go laugh best. And another funny thing wey I don't do to am, I don't implicate her so much that e no go even understand, because as far as I concerned, every CNE is a mandatory reporter. Every CNE, as long as you are in the medical field, you are a mandatory reporter. So for any time we go anywhere, for go look for a job, your company go reporter, because they have a video to prove. So I mean, some people they not get brain, they not get sense. For only you go get yourself involved in something we go affect you in America, yeah. America, yeah, you the shoplift, you the thief, then they forgive you. But when it comes to violence, assaults, they know they forgive you. Ask, go look the law. They know they forgive you. Because for any time where you go now, you record. Especially, you know, go school for go get education. The only job where in I will get maybe Uber lifts, or you go work at a CNA job. CNA job now out of the question. Even childcare, you could not do it anymore. Anyway, you have a wonderful day. Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is such a wonderful day. You know, we are in the political scene. We have just a few days to go to election. So let's talk about politics, because normally on Sunday when I do come here, I come here to talk about politics. Excuse me, let me go to my main page on Facebook, because I will want to come here and go to my main page again. Switch into Daphne Pratt here so I can be on my other platform here. Sunday we normally talk about politics, so I'm here to talk about politics today. I am seeing so much of things going on that okay, hold on a minute, please. Let me check it out here. Hold on a minute. Sunday in review. Hold on. Go live. Yes, I am going live. Sure, I am going live. Sure, I am going live. Just hold on a minute, please. Let me just do this here. You can't leave something went to live for something again. Okay, what did it? What did not continue live? Okay, why? This is so. Don't know. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. I said I can go live here. Let me see, please. Oh, I think I don't they use. Okay, okay. I know why. I know why. Yeah, I know why. Hold on, please. Let me switch over to this page. Hold on, please. Let me switch. Let me switch. Let me switch to this page. Hold on. Let me switch to this page. Okay, let me switch to this page. Hold on. Let me switch to this page. Hold on. Okay. Just hold on a minute, please. Let me switch to Casada Kitchen, the two brand down. Okay, yes, I'm here now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know if I don't have this other picture as well as I have. This picture I have, man. Hold on a minute, please. Let edit so. I don't know if I do to this one now. They make like an edit the ads. So, yeah. We then continue in I have and this thing there. The people there. No issue. That is story okay. Why they are waiting all of this now for? Why all of this? I didn't tell you this, all of that. Ah, okay. That's just good. You hold on for me a minute. I'm just trying to get something here. I'm just trying to get something here. Okay, know it. I don't even know which I do now, but let's see why. I want to come on this page. Okay, okay, I'm right there. I'm right there. Let me see if you tell me again. See another for go live, man. Hold on, please. I don't know if this one is live, but I'm not seeing anything here yet. So I don't know. Okay, okay. Today is Sunday, and normally on Sunday, I'm just trying to get my other device. Uh, I know that one something that happened yesterday. I do not know. Maybe it is still in my car, but again, I could not find my iPad. I say everything went wrong on this trip, but anyway, thank God for my life. Anyway, let's get to politics. You know, on Sunday normally I sit here and I do my weekend in review, and it has been 2 or 3 weeks that I have not done weekend in review. But there are certain things that's catching my eyes that I want to talk to the people of Sierra Leone about. But one of the things that I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans about, I want Sierra Leoneans to realize that I campaigned for Mother Bio for presidency. I campaigned for Mother Bio for presidency because when Mother Bio came, he said he be saying what can tell me about accountability and transparency. And I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone, Mother Bio is a liar. Mother Bio they lie. Mother Bio no mean no good for the people of Sierra Leone. I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone say for 5 good years, Mother Bio no rule that country dey. Mother Bio can it divide Sierra Leone to the point that Sierra Leone right now will not get no balls than the international world. All wetin Mother Bio do inside 5 years. Now for use with money and bestow all the reverence on a wife in Jalika in Gambian woman. Me people that are the beg in a lane that pay attention. For so long, I dey talk to in a lane that pay attention. For 5 years, I don't dey tell in a lane that pay attention. Them people they are not good for the country. Them people they are not mean no better for Sierra Leone. For 5 years, Mother Bio and Iwef, they just come for ruin the economy, the structure of that beautiful country. Me people there for 5 years, now 5 mass grave, then people they are bring come. Mother Biokam, it tell we say, in the camp for deal with the bread and butter issue. Me people them, in a look the bread and butter issue, in they deal with them. Me people them go na beach, go look with sweet beach. Now in Chinese man don't take. Me people them, few months ago, the Aya, one with sister, Salema to Bangura, as an envoy for trade. I want make let in me people them, in the woman them, where they yap make in understand wetin they go on at this country. Few months ago, they hire one lady, where them call Salema to Bangura Kabara thing, Salema to Fofana. Salema to Fofana na a Sierra Leonean. Salema to Fofana be married to Leather Boots. He and Leather Boots get one pikin. Salema to Fofana na businesswoman. If they do business in America, if they do business in Dubai, if they do first of all, he get citizenship in I think Germany. He get citizenship in America. But that young lady, if they doing business, if they go up, if they can down. If they import cars, it gets even it creates even employment for Sierra Leoneans inside Sierra Leone, where it don't create for over 5 good damn fucking years. It they employ Sierra Leoneans. It they feed Sierra Leoneans. It not thief Sierra Leone government's money. Now he use. It gather in business. It elevate himself. It put himself in a position for make it able for tina by himself like a woman. This government, by the way, let's go back one step. Salema to Fofana happened for being married to Leather Boots by that time. Mother Bio give Salema to Fofana a job as an ambassador for investments. Me people of Salone, la explain to in a waiting happen. Because Salema to Fofana be get affiliation with Leather Boots, where he and Leather Boot don't divorce long time. Here leather boots no get no business. Then go tell Mother Bio say, Salimatu Fafana bin get business with leather boots. Now the shortest appointment with Mother Bio give. Inside 24 hours, he withdraw the woman a appointment. This na a Sierra Leonean woman. I want make una pay attention to that. Sierra Leonean woman. Because of in past affiliation, she was denied a job opportunity. This na a woman where they already create jobs inside this country. This na a woman where they bring investors into this country. She was her contract was revoked. Her appointment was revoked. Yes. Then they want telling about 30%. Then they want telling her about 30%. Let me give you another shocker. They appointed Yusuf, what's his name? Dr. Love. A Gambian. Dr. Love is a Gambian. He is not a Sierra Leonean. He is a Gambian. But in a Sierra Leonean, in a block, in a stupid, in a sidom, in a they allow in a jobs for the go out, but in a sometimes when I see them kind of there, it can make me pressure to go up. It dey make me pressure, it can go up. And when you look, now Sierra Leone, they attack you for Yusuf. When a Wolof man, where at the job when Sierra Leone forget, they don't get them. Because what you do, we get a Jalika first lady. We don't get it destroy we country. Not even destroy we country. It destroy their own party. I so enjoy the last video where Sylvia Blythe make. He say in the SLPP there, in a sido in a backside there. Then he say then in the differentiate back the SLPP them. You know when they tell them for let them pay attention, they know they understand. First it talk about the SLPP, then it talk about in the pauper SLPP. But when they still stupid, they still bluff, they still blind, they still know they understand. Say the SLPP where they get now pauper SLPP, not to the real SLPP. But again, them maintain them. Some of still no they pay attention. I hope say go begin learn for pay attention. Go begin understand words and how words they go. I can remember one video where Fatima Biomi make. He say after 2023, now they go left their selfishness. Now tell them they go tell some of the SLPP mean the idiots. Goodbye. Your service is no longer needed. If he reach it, he don't begin tell some of goodbye. But still blind because waiting do don't go sign oath. It's sorrowful for make sign oath against your country. For make sign oath against your picking them. For make sign oath against your development. It's sorrowful. But that is the fact. Some of una really know say they suffer. Some of una really know say life not so the way it's supposed to be. Some of una for the past 5 years when Mother Bio don't be president, one day go in a community. Some of una really know say Mother Bio they lie to ina. Some of una really know say Mother Bio not deserve ina votes. The people the Mother Bio na a failure. Mother Bio no can for do nothing better for the people of Sierra Leone. One other wonderful thing where I hear this week. So tell some of in I don't know. Like what I say, there was an attack. I want to tell it again, me people. There was an attack on the mayor, on the former mayor, a person like Arata. Arata. Arata, oh, Arata. No, in a listen of the people of Salon. Now this kind of country we want. In a listen, oh, now this kind of country now we want. Where somebody like Arata, a lawless human being, go, take a former mayor in Motoka. He vandalized the former mayor in Motoka. When the former mayor called the police, you understand? The police come, they allow Arata for waka free, but they lock LJ for 9 years for a crime that he never committed. LJ for 9 years for a crime that he never committed. And it is well recorded. Rapi said it, Prezo said it, that for during their time in Pademba Road prison, Arata is above the law. Me people them. Now that can country day. We went back inside 5 years. I can remember during the time when then click about them, be one take over. Freedom. When Paulo Conte come, he just make a statement. Everybody go under the shell. That time they will also get discipline now with country. We know say we youth them. They foresee a brighter future. Me people a little think, is this the type of country we want for the? Me people I want me clear and understand. For 5 good years, now 5 mass grave, this man don't give you. And again, he said something these few days were very troubling to me. I mean, I always say things here before they happen. Why you for you for threatening a fellow Sierra Leonean when they go do better for others, something that you never did for 5 years, that you had all the power. I want to ask in a one question. Where is Fatima Bio's son? Is he on the campaign trail or is he enjoying good time? Where are some of you midday idiots? Yes, I use the remarks midday idiots. Sidonaya, they attack the truth. Fatima Bio in Pekin. Then at Bahamas they enjoy. We not work for we country. Some of Ina, we not get tea for it. Light in a nugget. Good food in a nugget. In Asidonaya, they attack the truth. In Asidonaya, they attack the truth. For 5 good years, Badabio live on lies. 5 good years. Fatima Bio is the richest first lady in West Africa. All in various JMB organization. He full them with money. There is nothing that went through this country that not go through Fatima Bio. I can remember 3 years ago when Jagaban go, that this same Sierra Leone for go develop Blama in hometown. Yes, if you don't go salon for go develop Blama in hometown. Fatima Bio say if for bring money to a young foundation because he refused, they don't allow him for do development. Mama, nana kind country they want. But then they take we land, they get to enjoy for build locust housing. You tell me say Jagaban not able for build locust housing inside salon. In a let we put salon first. In a one time we say we not get businessman them. Sierra Leonean, we're able to do investment. Now we country past Gambian, Sierra Leonean. In a think about it. Each and every embassy has a Gambian Sierra Leonean directly connected to Fatima Bio that works there inside this 5 year. In a think about it. Gentle as mayor, where they put up a hotel na Gambia. When mayor bring millions, how Gentle go explain about climate change? How Gentle go Papa God. And then this president they talk about quality education. I never forget this. I never fathom them. It is hard for me for fathom. I don't know if this day live will bag on me. First of all, I think to say, I say everything happened to me. Trust me. I lost me iPad. I don't know if it did na the car. Now but anyway, God is good. I'm alive. But let's talk about politics. Gentle, where they build Fatima where they renovate in Robert Clare in house. Where Fatima more than a man, virtually more than a man for in property. That man will be help so many people, so many Sierra Leoneans in London. Make that man left die almost a pauper. Almost a pauper. Yeah. Sierra Leone were in for a long run. I didn't lie to you. I mean, I want just imagine so many. The part where funny is that the amount of jobs where Jagaban don't create inside America, yeah, where it even create jobs for SLPP members, when I in there they take sustain their family, and you they tell the people them, I see one foolish bobo where you thief 18 million, you not create no job for nobody. Somebody will get a facility, we create jobs for people, we still they empower people. You, after you steal 18 million, and up till today, you worth Fatima Bio, it only I have 5 people them. That the first lady of it, only 5. So you see how they all the wealth, it's not being shared. Evil, greedy people. It is all about themselves. No wonder the president inside your family, he gets them 24, where they work now every sector, every important sector, where money they can inside. Now they in family then they work. And each and every one of those sectors have been destroyed beyond repairs. Look at Wataki, Odadede, Yakubu. How much now for take one container from London to Wataki? 130 million. But in a wait after the election, that 130 million dey, because waiting waiting they don't tell either the people of Sierra Leone that in this that airport where they don't sell for 25 years, it is not only the airports. It is not only the airport. Now that I want make people they understand. That airport they come with the tagreen and it come with it go with the wataki. They want to make Sierra Leone be a consuming country, not a country where they export anything. And when a country is a consuming country, that means for say any trash can come inside. That means for say you when they bring genuine things come from London, your money go high. But that one when they bring cheap thing come from China, when a plastic race, that plastic that contaminated milk, it don't go cheap. This government don't know what thing they do. Honestly, this government a bunch of fools where they just come for me people they want to want me know if Madam Baby work so well. And nothing to say we can pay for this man, bro. But I want make Sierra Leone realize so now 5 years, Madam, you don't ever win this country. 5 years old. Now in welfare allow for abuse the people of Sierra Leone. A Jalika woman, oh, I want ask Ina, where is Fatimata Sawane? Madabio is so evil. Madabio is so evil. Ina ask in herself, say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? How evil can somebody be? If you get way for don't finish Captain Valentine Strasser, for don't do one. This man too evil. This man not get no peace. Oh my God. The people in that think again. If this man not even win the presidency, it don't begin threatening other people. Say, in a vote for me no more, I go deal with him. What do you want deal with another Sierra Leonean for? What did he do? Because he want bring development kind of the country. The people are wise up. Not only go there to vote, secure your votes. As the PRO for People's Power in Politics, I just want to bring up this announcement from a leader and from Adebayo of Love Salon left by that. That's when they organize a sit-down strike. This is when it happen at Sierra Leone, it not ever happen. During election time by now, we're gonna see the data for let we know how many people they register, how many people they in every zone, Uda them qualify for Dede, they name them for Dede. Everything by this kind of time can already be placard for let all man know who side they stand. But this particular year, now the first year we will see, the president say, if you want debates. So we're not even able for know waiting that in plan. But again, me people of Salon, for the first 5 year Madam Biobi come, it can tell we say income for accountability and transparency. Me people of Salon, me a campaign for Madam Bio because of accountability and transparency. Now I hear for tell Ina say that was the biggest blunder where we as the people of Salon be make. Because why we not be asked a question? If he say it bring new direction, we not be no say it can for not only divide Sierra Leone, it not only can for divide the party, it even can for divide the country. But before we go further, I dey ask each and every one of you for please share, invite your friend, and tag somebody. Please do that. Share, invite your friend, tag somebody, because we are here to talk politics. Today is Sunday in review. One thing I want you all guys to know, when I'm talking politics, I do not read comments. Because when I want to go hit, I hit hard. So whatsoever comments you're making, I do not read comments. I'm just asking you to please share, tag your friends, and let's continue. So when Madam Biobi one come na power, it can tell we say it gets a new direction. The full way we been do, we not be ask and say na whose kind direction. We not be no say the direction of can satisfy a wealth in desire. A wealth in desire for travel around the world. A wealth in desire for eat out of the mouth of babies. Then one day they lie. This is the first time in the history of a country where a first lady and a city president they forge receipts. Me people if they one day I will not pull them quick. The damage when they one day I don't cause in order na book for rights. The damage when they one day I don't cause in order na book for rights. I hope Sierra Leone and the go wise and stand up for defend the country, not to a party. I want make them men, the people they understand. Then one day I can then divide in her. Then divide in her. They scatter in her. Then oh my God. Ah, God. I wonder why make them not the telling her about this PR system. I wonder why they're not the telling her about this PR system. Ah, hey, Sierra Leonean in a wise up. And they always want in her for pay attention. This president not mean no good for the people of Sierra Leone. This president always he can for do na that country day, that for thief and divide that country day. This president, Madabio, he get blood na hand. Me people them for 5 good years, na 5 mass graves. For every trip that Fatima go up, Fatima can down, 1 innocent soul they die. 12 virgins were buried just for this election. Let we prove them wrong. For the sake of peace and sanity, let we prove them wrong. Then one day they not fit to rule that country. Then one day they not fit to rule alone. Me people and I believe. Madabio not qualify for ruling us. Madabio thief 18 million. He not employ nobody. Jagaba not thief nothing. Within 1 month, he give Blama lights. Solar power lights. Me people and me on Daphne. I was in New York 5 years ago when Madabio take over. I been there inside New York. SLPP that they pay for me, I go New York. That page, and First Lady Fatima Bio, we get 200 and 300,000 now. Now me open a page. Who that know? They know me a campaign against APC for Fatima Bio. Now me this way me they telling I say we can get the best First Lady, the best vibrant First Lady when a Fatima Bio. A campaign for new direction. A campaign for accountability. A campaign for transparency. A campaign for let Sierra Leoneans be a better Sierra Leone. Because I've been thinking to say, when they one day come, then they can do good to the people. But me people, then they one day, then are the worst Sierra Leone ever gets. Then one day, they divide the country so much that Sierra Leone, hey, we have never been divided like they want this. Then one day I them bloodthirsty. 5 year, 5 mass grave. Now that one day I want make in a put at the back of in the mind. If you give them another 10 years, will that be your child the next time? Will that be your sister the next time? Will that be your brother the next time? Hey, the people then think again. Think again. When they will go pull you picking inside us, the murder them cold-bloodedly. The people think again. Think again before you vote, then demon there. Think again before you vote, then Jezebel spirit there. And they talk to me, Mende sister them. Yes, I say me Mende sister them. I know say some of Una can say yes, Kasana kitchen. All them, you the costly, Mende idiots. Yes, not true. And the cosina, Mende idiots. Because I know say they get the idiots them by the Mende. And I know say they get the Patricia Cabas them. I know say they get the Hannah Momos them. I know say they get the Chief Elabai Kobulos them. Yes, I know say they get the Henrietta Mina them. Yes, I know say yes, they get the Winnie. Yes, I know say they get the civilized Minde. I know say they get the Minde that we get class. I know say they get the Minde that we get dignity. I know say they get the Minde that we love the culture. I know say they get the Minde that like a me anti pat we train me na bond. Yes, Minde woman we get class. Yes, I know say yes we get the Minde that we get class. But again, they get them one the winner idiots. Because not only a Mende idiot will left for back a Mende sister, a Mende a member of a clan, a go back a Jalika woman. We can for divide them. Not only the idiots they did. Yes, not only the idiots that they go left for support SLPP Women's Wing, then they go support JMB. Now the idiots that they are they talk to, that they are they refer to. Yes. But me no say the SLPP women they will get dignity. The SLPP women they will get class. They belong to SLPP women's wing. They not deviate. They not sell them birthright for Kokoyebe. They not sell them dignity to a Jalika woman. But for those of you that did, yes, in an amende idiots. But for those of you that stood up with your party, SLPP, I give you the kudos. You deserve all the respect. Yes, in our deviates, we left SLPP, go join JMB, make a party inside a party, now in another idiots. But for those of you SLPP women with dignity, we did inside a party, in a dinner in a women's wing, in a all in a safe. Even Josephine Jackson, a woman of class. Yes, Josephine Jackson. Left SLPP, he go join JMB. Is still getting affiliation with whosoever she wants to get her affiliation with. But she never left SLPP Women's Wing and go join GMB. And so many other ones that we get class and dignity. And yes, they get classy and dignified SLPP women. Mende women there for that matter. And so yes, I still stand by my statement that they still do have Mende idiots. Eh? Josephine Jackson, he not left SLPP Women's Wing go. No, he not join GMB. He stand up against GMB. So that kind mende woman dey na mende woman dey we get principle. Na mende woman dey we get class. Na mende woman dey we dey stand up to the clan. Na mende woman dey we get dignity. So woman like that one, they no ever call her mende idiots. Because why? It get standard, it get class. But then one them, we sell them birthright for Kokoyebe. Left the group, the SLPP women's group, go join JMB, all because they don't get class, they don't get dignity, and they're not idiots. I still refer to them as idiots. So for those of Ina, we not understand the phrase of you being made idiots. Some of Ina just read the made idiots. I believe I don't define them to Ina today. Who done are the idiots then? We not know the value. They don't know the class. They don't know the clan. They sit down, allow a Jalika woman for can abuse the integrity. Their hard sweat. Give some of them nigger jobs without no connection. Nigger jobs without no connection, only for make you use them again. Wise up, people. It is about time we wise up. Yes, it's about time we wise up. The election just there around the corner. If Madam Yomi don't do so well, Why is it so? The observers that we don't count at the country, they're so boku. They're so boku. And like what telling her, for the first time, we get Echo Mog. Echo Mog, not to Echo Waso, Echo Mog. That are the military part of ECOWAS. They're already there on the ground. Yeah, the military part of ECOWAS already there na the ground. And they did the technical areas. And then don't forget, EU, they be don't come very long time. Yes. But again, as a Sierra Leonean, it is your right to secure your votes. It is your duty to secure your votes. Your vote is your right. If Madam Biobi don't work so much, first of all, if I don't observe something, President fly, don't fly 510 thing. How will they fly now? So you they fly. Then two the tap na two different. Yeah, hey, one day they come for when we country me people. Then two the travel, all man get different bill. Mama get your hotel bill, Papa get your hotel bill. Mama get your delegation, Papa get your delegation. The people then I think again. Wetin dey happen so no one dey see am the world. Even Donald Trump wey get money, he get a private jet. One day we no see Donald Trump here away for Pendong. That for tell you say Mada Bio no qualify, Mada Bio no sabi wetin e dey do, and who's got experience wey Fatima get for let Fatima dey rule we country. You know, think about it. We go get expo na Dubai for go talk about we country. The greatness of a country. Wetin we go see there na kissing competition wey Mada and Fatima dey kiss. And I think about it, me people. The reason why make them they go na them place the day, I want make them understand say na Dubai na dey the gold and diamond smuggling ring day. Na day everything they take place. Na day Fatima get a suit. Na day in Peking day. Fatima will not be get 10 gallon water for give people them. Na day in Peking get suit. Na Dubai. We airports alone. $25 for go inside, $25 for car inside. And I think again, the people them. From whether one day I come. From whether one day I come. From whether one day I come. That airport today. COVID time. In ask them which side that money they go. Take today. Whereas hospital no get stretcher. Me people and I think again. Again, and I talk to you now, PRO for People's Power in Politics. Kasada Kitchen, the PRO for People's Power in Politics. I just want to make this an announcement to the people of Sierra Leone that we are hosting a 3-day strike. The 12, the 13, and the 14. 12 and 13 is sit home. Do not go anywhere, sit at home. You vote that you power, you vote that you life. We get this thing right this time. The 12 and the 13. Tell you auntie, telling cousin, telling auntie, if you want for be a true Sierra Leonean, now for sit home and stand up for your rights. Madabio was elected by the people. Madabio should not be a dictator to the people. Now we put under this power. Madabio no for can force himself power. We the people of Salon will not agree to that. This not a dictatorship. This not to overthrow. This not the people's power. So as Adebayo don't say, let we do a 3-day strike. Let we tell this man say, now we the people, now we put a day. He not get no power over we. So and the 12, 13, and the 14. The 12 and 13, sit home. Do not go anywhere. Close your businesses. Stay at home. Keep the streets of Freetown paralyzed. Now you get the right. Now you get the power for take care of your situation. If you want a better Sierra Leone, you get to stand up for a better Sierra Leone. Every Sierra Leone will go sit on their host, not go get gone. Every Sierra Leone will go sit on their host, not go get a cutlass. So any Sierra Leone will die, not say that the government kill them. But as a people of Sierra Leone, we get to teach this government say, we don't need them anymore. And one of the way we're going to send a strong message to them, that let we comply and sit at home. The sit at home is a strong message that we do not need him anymore. So with a call on the people of Sierra Leone, wherever you find yourself, on the 12th and the 13th of June, stay home. Stay home. Let us send a very strong message to Mada Bio that his time is over. It is about time for him to pack and leave office. We, the people of Sierra Leone, voted for him and we are tired of his presidency. So I ask the people of Sierra Leone, stay at home and do not get your life in jeopardy. We no want make Mada Bio mother in her and get the 6 mass grave where it already gets. So we ask you, the people of Sierra Leone, to just stay home on the 12th and the 13th for your rights. Stay home for your rights. Stay home and defend your constitution. Stay home and defend your country. If you stay home, you do not have any guns. Anybody that will be killed, Mada Bio did, as he had already proven that he has a PhD in killing innocent people. Do you have me people them? We do not have guns. We are just asking the people to stay home. Stay home on the 10th, on the 11th, on the 12th, and the 13th. Stay home. Do not go out to do any business. Keep your children by you. Stay away from the streets, because that's one day that Mada Bio has decided to murder some other Sierra Leoneans. You know these people need so much blood for them to operate. We are asking the people of Sierra Leone to stay home. Mada Bio and his team have decided to murder so many Sierra Leoneans on the 14th. So we ask our fans, tell you Auntie, tell you Kozile, tell you sister, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, stay home. Do ya stay na your house? That 3 days there, not gonna kill you. It better let you sit down at your house than Mada Bio kill you for nothing. Now so he sent Lawrence Liman for go on a deadly mission. When Lawrence Liman come up by mission, he turned a black eye on Lawrence Liman. And they call on the people of Sierra Leone, wherever you are, stay home. On the 12th, 13th, and 14th, stay home. Mada Bio plan for do a last mass killing, and please, we don't want non-members of fans, none of we people for be included in any mass murder. So we ask we people them for stay home on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. It is your last chance to stand up and defend your country from a whole rat. To you dignified Sierra Leoneans, to you dignified Mende people, we love you all and we thank Ina for where Ina they stand up for Ina country and for Ina people. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt. Before I go every day, when I'm talking about politics, I go tell you waiting God tell me. I want tell you say, God tell me say they use the foolish for confirm the wise. God tell me say we country the drip with the blood of innocent people. And they ask you as a Sierra Leonean for always take a little bit of sugar, salt, and water, and strew it across the streets of Freetown. The spirit of Fatima Bio, the Jezebel spirit, the bloody spirit, it don't cry too much. This not the time when we for redeem we country. We do not have two Sierra Leone. We only get one Sierra Leone. Again, before I go, I want to make an appeal. You guys know what went on with me in Maryland. And because of that, my fingers are still swollen. And again, I think to see some people they may get it wrong. Like I said, when I went to Maryland, I paid for a package, my car and my hotel. That was the package. And I only went for 4 days. And Uda know I get a whole lot of business na my car. For go left me business na people house, make them inconvenient was not an option. So I had to take the car for a whole 6 more days, and it comes up to like $560. Okay, so I dey ask anybody who want to decide for support me in doing and in that in on that grounds for do so. I don't talk. I don't put her on YouTube. Again, I want to say something here again. About a month ago, I talked to certain people. I spoke to certain people. I told them, I said, this election, Usa Adesef, Nami House Naya, I do not want to stay here. I tell them, I say, I don't say attack go the cab. Trust me, I don't say they attack them go the cab. I be don't know that. It's just that it passed through Janet, but trust me, I be don't know say attack the cab. I tell people them. I tell them say I know want for tap na meals. I say I want for be secluded for a whole month. I tell them I say so many things they go on. I say but in I no go understand. I say I need inner support for make a secluded, but some of them don't understand waiting I mean. But tell God thank you one thing I know, it not pass waiting they plan because it be for be worse than this. It be for be worse than this because the plan was for make them waste acid by me. That was their original plan. Yes, that was the original plan. They been planned for waste acid by me. Mhm. But again, when you God big past them, now that make work like that. But again, like I say, I didn't be comfort soon. Again, that na one. And number two, America na country of law. Oh yes, na country of law. Again, na lawyer, na lawyer no more money, na who go fin. Yeah, lawyer money go fin am. Then the part where the government is get for taking your part, we now the back will take place. But again, Lord tell God thank you for increase. You know, sometimes when you get close to God, they defend you so much that they understand. If for those of Ina where I don't talk to personally, Ina no say I been telling her, say I don't want to be I want to be secluded. I be get reason. Not to everything I dey come out I can talk here. Because some of we na abade we born. Some of we God like we. Two, me na the apple of God the eye. Anybody who you challenge the greatness of God in me, you do good on, honestly. But again, like I say, this is not unexpected. Now, I was expecting it. And if for in why don't they follow me for long? Even when I'm here, sometimes I am here all by myself. We go then and I go hear some strange sounds they happen in my living room. And I don't know what's in the experience from where I start this election thing, talking about this election. And I really don't know. Not to everything in a day. Some things are in the spiritual. Trust me, some things are in the spiritual. And this battle, it is not a physical battle. Mm-mm. It's not a physical battle. It's a spiritual battle at the same time. But tell God, thank you, I don't day na my comfort zone. Yeah, I don't day na my comfort zone. Because sometimes when you dey sleep, you for the sleep with your lemon that you bathe, you for the sleep with you, as Sierra Leoneans, as Africans. Sometimes I be so dey wash and maybe I be naked. Hmm? Sometimes simple things wey you for always dey carry with you. Yes, you get weapons that we for always dey carry with you. But again, maybe I been dey so much struggle because so many things happen to me on the trip. So many things. So many things went wrong. So many things. I even just find out that even my iPad, I cannot find the iPad. So many things went wrong on this trip. But again, hey, with Christ, it is a good thing. It's a good thing, because the battle we get for win. I don't care what to do, we're gonna win it. We get for win it. And I mean, like what they telling us, some of you now, whether they watch me here, I can deny ya. Inside me, one deny ya. Things they happen at the living room. I don't experience somebody come to me when they talk somebody virtually. You hear the footstep like somebody just enter inside me, pap, like that. I don't experience that. In our other day, I dey talk to in Anaya. Something we don't get no business for them. No business. Not even light thing. We don't did it for quite some time. It just for don't know back. So many things that happen. But not to tell me in and no. But we spiritual. The battle, not an easy battle. I'm telling you. Mhm. Me, I dey sit down inside my house here, inside this my house here. Anyway, so I wonder way in I know they understand, eh? Some of you I know they understand. Mm. In I no go understand. But wetin we dey do here, wetin me dey do in here, and wetin some of we dey do here, it involves. It is more than wetin it, it's more than that fits the eyes. Too, especially me. Yeah, more than fits the eyes. The attack is physical, it is spiritual, it is social. Yeah, because just imagine me lead down dey feel pain, somebody dey go make a video, they say e see me na Yoruba. In that way they support am. Look am o, e dey na Yoruba. I swear to me pikin dem. Some man dey call you, you think to say you that special. Anytime where you go, all man sabi you, all man want talk to you. That jealousy there. Na only thing they did the jealousy they come from. Yeah. And nobody no stop, nobody no for kind of Facebook and talk. If you get something meaningful or something educative or something where people they like, they go support you. But if you don't get that, first of all, if you don't get that educative, not the way people they like, why should people support you? People will never support you. I don't call nobody on my page. People come here because they think to see which they talk. That the right thing. That's why they're here. So I'm not saying the reason will make anybody for me jealous because people want to hear what I'm saying. You self get this, you go school. You self can sit down here and talk. You self you dey pay internet service. You can write to sit down here and talk. If you get something educative, you can write for sit down here and talk. And if you are that charismatic, you can write for sit down here and talk. But like what I say, some people do not know their niche inside this Facebook. Until you know your niche, you're not going for grow. You just got to know who side you belong. Facebook get boku way for make you make money. But if you don't know who side you belong, you just dey go up and down, up and down. Some people are just drama queen, empty buckets. Like Hawana Tsukone. Now empty buckets. She you just survive on drama. But you I go deal with them. I be like am I want anyway, I go deal with them. But after the election, I go deal with them. But after the election, yes, Hawana Tukone, after the election, I will deal with them. Right now, I don't get him. I'm not going to be distracted. We are going on this election. We have few days. So let anybody not think to say anything where they say, anything where they do could distract me. Right now, no. We're on election. Yes. And again, for those of you who want to support me, you're welcome to do so. I need a financial support right now. Yes, I do. I did that maybe because I get for pay for motor, I get for pay for rent. Now the organizer says if the answer if I can't use that for all nothing. So I get for anyway, what do they with guys in the vessel I always smile at the storm. Anyway. So guys, I just want to thank you all for being here with me. We've done an hour, 11 minutes and 2 seconds. I thank you for being here with me. I hope say you guys can know that it is about time we make the right decision and choose somebody we don't work for we country before than somebody we just can't thief we country money, destabilize we economy and bring a Gambian woman who can destabilize the women of Sierra Leone. I hope say Sierra Leoneans go realize it's about time we take we country back from the abuse of a Gambian woman and realize that for 5 years, Mada Biono ruled the country. It give a Gambian woman rights for go around the country, the entire Sierra Leone, insult each and every one of our men, and step over the boundary of abusing our people. I want to make Sierra Leone realize say for 5 years we have five mass graves. And if we allow Mada Bio again, we will get so much more to deal with. I want to make Sierra Leone realize that if Madabe is not a progressive human being, because if he was a progressive human being, together we could build Sierra Leone together. But all waiting the one donor for sell we country to foreigners and make we a second class citizen now we beloved country. As we dey talk so, we York, we Black Johnson, all don go to Gambians, Chinese and Nigerians wey dem don baptize increasing into Sierra Leoneans. Dr. Love is a Gambian, but he has a job in Sierra Leone. And I think about it. I love you all guys, and I'm out. And I not give me one star if in a bad. Bye bye.